Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Karen Bryant. So today, I'm so excited to review this makeup brushes kasi yung original version na to, which is the 3CE makeup brushes, sobrang gusto kong bilhin. Pero gusto ko munang itry para hindi bias yung dupe version niya, which is this one. So guys, ang ganda! So unbranded siya guys. Sobrang excited ako kasi sobrang ganda ng colors niya. As you can see, bigyan ko yan. Yan, sobrang ganda ng colors niya. It's actually like a rose color. Kaya na-strike ako nung nakita ko sa Shopee. So, it's also available in Shopee Thailand and also in Shopee Philippines. Nakita ko rin siya sa Lazada. So, I'm gonna post the price right here for the Philippine price. So, as you can see guys, there are 10 brushes in total. But if you see this, it's a duo. So, in total, meron ka ng 16 brushes. With the price of it, sobrang worth it niya. Sana worth it din yung quality niya. Some of this, medyo doubtful ako. Actually, I don't know, with the look of it, mukha siyang okay. If you want to know my verdict for these brushes, just keep on watching, guys. So, as you can see, bare face ako. I only put my primer. And now, I'm gonna start with my foundation. So, this is the foundation brush. Gagamitin ko siya for a liquid foundation. Sana hindi siya mag-stick kasi lahat ng experience ko when it comes to this brush, medyo nagsistick siya. That's why I use wet sponge for my foundation. So, gamitin ko na. So, my foundation will be the Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation with the shade 128. Oh my god, guys! Super shocking kasi meron akong isa pang dupe na ganito. Ito. Nabili ko rin siya sa Shopee. Pag nilagay ko yung foundation ko, sobrang streaky niya. But with this, guys, surprisingly, hindi siya streaky. Oh my. Kaso nga, ang napansin ko ay, this part pa lang I use one pump. At itong side pa lang to, medyo magastos siya sa liquid foundation. So, pump ulit tayo. Distribute ko na yung foundation. Kasi normally guys, one pump lang ako, okay na. Eh with this one, naka 2 pumps ako. Don't forget to apply in your neck as well. Oh, napansin ko rin guys, medyo natatanggal siya. Natanggal yung mga hibla niya, pero sana magtagal siya sa akin. I'm so amazed, guys. Ang ganda ng applicating niya. Ang ganda ng application niya, guys. Now, I'm gonna put my concealer. This concealer brush, yung duo niya. So, ito, meron din siyang maliit na brush. And this is the concealer brush. This brush, I think you can use it for lipstick. And also for liner. Eyeliner. So, lagay ko na yung concealer ko.
Medyo, for me, medyo maliit yung concealer brush niya. Kaya medyo nag-streak. Pero, gagawa naman ng paraan yan, guys. Blend lang tayo ng blend. Try ko i-blend using yung foundation brush. So, streaky siya. Blend ko lang.
Oh, no!
Then,
Gonna be using this powder brush. Sobrang soft niya, guys. To set my face. Set muna natin yung under eye ko. Ayan. Para habang nag-eyeshadow ako, nagbe-bake siya. Yung main term, nagbe-bake siya.
I'm not listening to you. You're crazy.
I'm still learning with this. Yan. Then, I'm gonna be doing my brows. So, meron din silang brush, which is this one. Ito yung bristles niya. To touch, not sure. Medyo mas, dun siya sa parang medium na softness. Pero itong eyebrow brush niya, medyo makapal, guys. So, I'm not sure with the application. So, kuha ko ng pomade for my brows.
Let's try it. Oo, totoo nga. Medyo hindi masyadong soft, hindi masyadong hard. Nandun siya sa gitna. For me, medyo makapal na siya. I'll clean it naman with the concealer brush later.
Using this brush, I'm gonna use it with my eyebrow soap. So, tingnan natin kung gano'n siya. So far, so good.
Paano masabi?
Tapos lilinisin ko lang yung brows ko using my concealer brush.
Okay, so I'm gonna proceed with my eyeshadow already. Meron siyang eyeshadow brush, which is this one. Ito medyo angled na eyeshadow brush, so you can see guys. And this one is, ito yung pinaka-doubtful ako kasi sobrang taas ng brush niya. And also, hindi siya ganun ka-dense compared to some of the brushes that I use. For example, this brush that comes from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Ito yung favorite ko eh. Diba? Sobrang dense niya compared to this one. So, ito sobrang taas. And this, at saka sobrang nipis niya na I think won't blend too much than this one. So, try ko ah.
As I figured guys, hindi siya nakakapag-blend.
Proceed na ako doon sa original brush ko. Meron pang isang eyeshadow brush na feel ko ito yung mag-work. Medyo dense na malaki and dense brush na medyo maliit. So, try ko maglagay dito sa outer corners of my eyes.
Ah, okay. So, it does work with blending. Nakakapag-blend siya ng konti.
Then, itong maliit na dense brush, gagamitin ko siya sa lower lash line.
Ah, interesting. Ganda nito.
So, careful lang kayo when you're dipping in your eyeshadow palette. Kasi nga, dahil dense siya, once you dip it, maraming product na nakukuha. Kaya, just be careful. I-blend ko lang siya gamit yung isang brush ko. Yan, nairaos naman natin mga beshi. And after that, doon naman tayo sa middle of my crease. Gusto ko medyo glittery or shimmery. So, I saw one brush, which is this one. Medyo maliit siya. It's also, pwede rin siya sa concealer. And I'm gonna try it with a shimmering eyeshadow. Okay. So, hindi siya nakaka-pick up ng shimmery. Try ko to naman tong maliit na part. Hindi rin siya nag-work. Try ko naman sa matte.
A few moments later.
Okay. Hindi siya nag-work for shimmery and also matte. Kaya gagawin ko. Sige, kakamayin ko lang yung shimmery ko.
That's better. I don't know, when it comes to shimmery products, or when it comes to shimmery eyeshadow, I just use my fingers to put.
Because I haven't found a brush that does that so far. So if you know any brushes that works for shimmery eyeshadow, just comment down below, guys. That will be a great help.
Okay, bigyan pa natin siya ng isang chance. Try natin from the inner corners of my eye or the tear duct for a lighter shade. Try natin kung mag-apply siya.
Try ko tong maliit, ha?
Okay. So it works for that. So I use a matte cream white na eyeshadow, and it works for my inner corners. Then, of course, here sa brow bone ko, I'm still gonna use this brush. So bigyan natin siya ng chance.
Hi!
Okay.
So, it does work with my Anastasia palette. Kasi, medyo mas powdery yung shimmering eyeshadow ng Anastasia. Compared doon sa mga cheap branded ko, hindi siya nag-work. So, it does work with the powdery shimmery product. Shine away, shine away. Oh. So, sa mga mamahaling eyeshadow, nag-work to. Itong brush na to, nag-work perfectly well. Pero sa mga murang eyeshadow na meron ako, na nabili ko lang sa Shopee, it doesn't work. So, wow. Choosy si unbranded the brush. Gusto niya yung, gusto niya yung mamahalin na eyeshadow. So, yeah. So, that's my eyes. Nice. Next, I'm gonna use this brush. This is actually a lip brush, but I'm gonna use it. Lalagyan ko ng eyeliner ang aking mata. I use gray-brown din na eyeliner.
I don't use black eyeliner too much because I think it does make my eyes strong, and for me, hindi bagay sa akin. So, or hindi lang talaga ako sanay for a black eyeliner. So, yeah.
So, I prefer kasi either brown or gray-brown na eyeliner. And also guys, I'm putting eyelash extension kasi currently, yan, kalbo na si eyelash extension. So I don't use waterproof eyeliner. And I just use the typical, normal na eyeliner. Kasi mas madali siyang tanggalin.
But I'm not giving up on black eyeliner. Gusto ko ba ma-explain ko, no?
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
There you go. Yan. So, hindi na ako maglalagay ng lashes kasi nga, meron pa akong natitirang eyelash extension. Oh, so far guys, it does its job. I like it. I like the lip brush as my eyeliner brush. I like it.
Let's move on to the rest of the face. Wait lang, i-clean up ko lang tong face ko. Ano tong eye? Ang lambot talaga nitong, tawag dito, powder brush niya.
Now, let's proceed to my nose line. So, there's this, ito yung blending brush. Sa baba niya, mayroong angle brush. So, I'm gonna use it with my nose line. Medyo manipis siya, guys. So, I'm not sure if it's okay, but might as well try it. Nakakuha naman ng konting color. Ooh, okay.
Medyo... Pero i-blend ko na lang, guys.
Sige, gamitin ko tong blushed na angle dito. Kasi, as you can see guys, this blush brush na duo, medyo manipis siya to my desire. And I think personally, it wouldn't work for my blush or my contour. Pero well, let's give it a try later. But for now, I'm gonna use it just to blend the nose line. Manipis naman siya.
So yan. Hanggang dyan na lang yung kaya kong isalba, guys.
Get it? Got it. Good.
Then, proceed tayo sa aking contour. So, I'm gonna be using this brush na ginamit ko sa aking pag-blend sa aking ilong. This angle brush for my contour. Okay.
Okay. Pag kayo yung tipong gusto nyo, yung contour nyo, medyo, alam niyo, plakado, yung ganyan, it works. Pero sa akin kasi, gusto ko medyo blend. Hindi kasi siya nakakapag-blend masyado. Wait. Bigyan natin yung chance. Kung ano nag-work. Okay. So, nung una kasi, yung pag-apply ko medyo soft, kaya medyo defined siya. Pero once you like, ano yung tawag dito, medyo hard kayo,
I'm not listening to you. You're crazy.
and you use that, like that. Yan, medyo nag-blend to siya. Ang ganda ng pagkakagawa ko dito. Lagyan natin sa ating room. So, lumalaki yung pako kasi tumataba na ang catch.
Ayan. So, let's move on to the blush. So, I'm gonna be using this brush as a blush brush. So, tingnan natin. Doubtful ako dito, guys, kasi medyo manipis siya. So, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Because the brush I always use...
Luma na siya. Sobrang luma na to. Sobrang dense na, guys. So, pag naglagay ako ng brush, sobrang ganda niya. Ito to, medyo manipis siya at maliit. So, I'm not sure if it's gonna put or blend properly. So, try natin. Let's not mess up.
Okay. So, I think the trick is dab ka muna. Tsaka mo i-blend.
Yeah, I give up to this. I give up. Yun ako sa aking brush.
So, move on tayo sa highlighter, my favorite part. So, I'm gonna be using this brush. Ito yung powder brush. Ito yung highlighter brush. Cutie. So, I'm gonna try this one for the highlighter. Actually, guys, to be honest, lahat naman ng brush, kahit may specific name sila, you can use it anywhere you like. As long that it works for you, just use the brush in there, okay? Kahit na sabi mong for eyeshadow brush siya, gamitin mo siya sa contour mo or like sa highlight mo, bahala ka, best! So, yeah, gonna be starting with my highlighter.
Ang ganda nito for highlighter, guys. Ako, hindi naman ako over mag-highlighter, pero it's an essential for my makeup kasi gusto ko medyo strike.
Gusto ko medyo, alam niyo, gusto ko lang may konting shimmer in my face. Ganda, lagay na natin sa nose. I'll be using this to put some finishing touches on my face. Is this one, I'm going to be putting a little bit powder on my eye bags. Okay, okay.
So it does work on that. Okay.
And I'm gonna be putting some lipstick as well. Using this brush na ginamit ko sa eyeliner ko, hugasan ko lang siya, then I'm gonna be putting mild lipstick. So, let's see if it's gonna work.
Subtle lang yung paglagay niya if you're gonna be using this lip brush.
So, I don't like it. So, I'm just gonna put my lipstick properly. And this is it, guys. So, this is the final look. So, isa-isahin ko yung mga brushes and I'm gonna judge each one of them. So, let's start sa face brushes first. So, first will be the foundation brush, the foundation flat brush. This brush is so good. This is a check for me. Sobrang ganda niya. No other words for this. I was expecting it to pag nilagay mo siya, mag-stick siya, pero hindi siya nag-stick, guys. I like this, and I'm gonna be using this in the future. The powder brush. The powder brush is a check for me, guys. Sobrang okay din siya. I-recommend ko rin siya. Kasi sobrang soft ng bristles niya, and perfect siya with the amount of product. When you dip it into the powder, sobrang okay na okay siya. So, move on with the blush duo. So, with the blush duo, I'm in the middle. I'm not yet sure. Siguro with the next makeup or aaralin ko pa siya. Pero so far, it's a question mark for me if I'm gonna recommend it or not. I'm not sure. This brush, though, it's supposed to be a concealer or like, it's supposed to be a foundation brush, but I haven't used it kasi hindi ko siya napansin, guys. But I use it as finishing powder. Kunyari, at saka under eye, when you're gonna put some powder in your under eye, and it's good for me for that use. So I'm gonna use it next time for my concealer or foundation. If it's gonna work, I'm gonna update you guys on my future vlog. For now, it's a yes for me. The highlighter brush, or whatever brush it is, I use this for my highlighter. This is one of my favorite brushes. With this one, ito rin yung favorite ko. Sobrang ganda niya maglapat ng highlighter, guys. Sobrang dispersed ng product, sobrang nag-blend yung product. And hindi siya, alam mo yun, subtle lang siya, which I like, which I prefer. So, I like this brush so much. So, let's move on to the eye brushes. Okay, so let's start with the eyebrow brush. This one is, okay, let's just say it's an okay for me. Okay for me means, I will use it, but it's not a staple in my brush line. The blending brush duo. So this one is the angled blending brush and this one is the blending brush. This is a no-no for me. As in yung dalawang to. Ginamit ko to sa nose line ko, yung angled brush. And with this one, it doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. Next will be this dense brush. Ito yung maliit, ito yung malaki. This is for eyeshadow as well. And this is a yes for me. I like this one, especially on the outer corners here. And this one sa lower corner here, nag-work din siya, guys. So this is really good. This is one of my top 5. 10 lang naman siya. Concealer brush. Yeah. So this one is a no-no for me, the concealer brush part. Hindi siya nag-work sa akin. Or baka mali lang yung ginagawa ko, so I'm not sure. But this one, for my eyeliner, it does work. But for my lip, as a lip liner, it doesn't work for me. Konti lang nakukuha yung product. So let's move on to the lash brush. So this brush. So ito yung parang flat na eyeshadow brush. To be honest, this brush doesn't work on cheap eyeshadow makeup. If you have an eyeshadow palette na cheap, yung alam niyo medyo hindi siya masyadong pigmented, this is a no-no, guys. But I use this eyeshadow brush sa expensive ko na medyo pricey na eyeshadow, like Anastasia. It works. Choosy siya, ang mura-mura niya, pero gusto niya yung mahal. So, my favorite in this brush set will be Of course, the foundation brush, the highlighter brush, the powder brush, the dense eyeshadow brush, and also this one. Is it worth it? So I think with the price of 400 pesos, it's an okay, guys. It's an okay. But I've tried a lot of cheap brushes and it works for me. Cheaper than that, actually. I also watched the vlog of Miss May Layog. Thank you. I'm a big fan. So Miss May Layog made me try this brush set. So if you want to follow her, just search her on YouTube. She does a lot of makeup tutorials and makeup reviews. It's just as a YouTube idol ko. Parang at the end of the day, guys, it's how you use your brushes. So it doesn't matter how expensive or how cheap it is. As long as you're happy with what you look, I think it's an okay for me. So yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please click the like button right there. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do click the subscribe button right there and click the notification bell right beside it to see the latest updates on my video. And if you have any comments and suggestions, please comment down below. I'll be reading it, guys. And guys, if you haven't followed me on my socials, please do as well. That's at Karen Manuyag on my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye, guys.